And so when I made this research, I got this reply. Atsushi Ishii is a grading professor, same as Shi Shepherd. And I think this is a very cautionary tale for ESG scholars or other scholars. Because this identity issue, this Japanese versus Shi Shepherd, is hampering the problem solving of the grading issue. So as an agent of change, I think we have to be we have to avoid at any cost making the issue that is under investigation into an identity issue. Thank you.
Hi, Ayşe. Being from Istanbul, I would suggest bridging the dichotomies. And in the expert society and past privatizing academia of our day, the agency of the researcher isn't her work anymore, but her performativity. Her language, her interpretive power, her wit to resist oversimplification and being rushed, efficiency, and methods and categories of convenience should all be resisted. And instead, what is important for her agency is her openness to complexity, heterogeneity, and ambiguity. I suggest not to be too afraid of difficult questions.
I would just close by explaining that it is entirely my fault that Jackie McGee is down there and not here because we didn't get a chance to coordinate it. So that wasn't a competition. Thank you very much for your attention to our thesis.
Very much. Indeed, we'll be running through the Anthropocene. Next, we have Tim Bishop.
Hello everyone. Thank you for the chance to speak. We have a simple idea. It's simply public abstracts. We've heard today that resilience instead of strength, compasses instead of maps, practice instead of theory. As a practitioner, I came to this conference and I've had a chance to talk with many of you and learn by hearing your stories through an oral culture. We need to make our research accessible and interpretable by the many people in this world who are now connected, the many people who are online, the many people in different disciplines. With the simple possibility of public abstracts. In other words, abstracts written for the general public or for the educated public, or as simple as you can. That way, people can start integrating rather than dividing. People can easily take in all of the information from various quarters that we talk about. This is our simple idea.
Okay, and last but not least, Karina.
So this is not my field of expertise, so I just want to say thank you incredibly much for opening this conference to me and being so intrigued and encouraging by what I've been doing up here. And I just would like to say that hopefully this can be a method to simply convey complex messages that we heard from our closing plenary, and also be one of the ways that we can convey our messages to a broader audience. And thank you again for encouraging me to be here, as well as checking out all of the graphics. So thank you so much.
of Industrial Management and Engineering and Dean of the Graduate School of Decision Science and Technology at the Tokyo Institute of Technology. His major interests are business process modeling, IT value, and systems theory, and he is the author and co-author of many papers, articles, and books in Japanese and international journals as well. He was a former president of JASMIN, which stands for the Japan Society for Management Information, which is the largest society related to information systems in Japan. Currently, he is a member of the Task Force on Electronic Administrative Service in the Japanese government and the Vice President of the Japan Society of Business Process Management. Please.
Thank you so much. The guest of honors, all the participants, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attending ESG, Earth System Governance Tokyo Conference. We are proud that we have so many participants from all over the world. It is a great pleasure and honor for me to give the remark at the closing plenary. As introduced, I am the Dean of the Graduate School of Decision Science and Technology, Tokyo Institute of Technology, Tokyo Tech. Then, I would like to introduce our graduate school and our activity related to ESG in our university at this occasion. As you may understand, Tokyo Tech is focusing on science and technology, while the mission of our Graduate School of Decision Science and Technology, is education, research, and social contributions at the interface boundary of society and technology. In that sense, our graduate school is at the site closest to human society in our university. With the rapid development of advanced technologies as demonstrated in information technology, biotechnology, and new materials, the industrialized nations have moved into the hyper-industrial society in Earth in early 21st century. While people can enjoy new opportunities and potentials by those technologies, we have to handle numerous problems, such as the deterioration of the global environment and conflicts over those technologies. In solving those complicated global-scale problems related to engineering systems, it is essential for us to theoretically analyze and study them and to propose concrete ideas and ways so that we can effectively design and implement the interface between technology and humankind. The goal of our graduate school is to train our students to acquire those